What's up, Ragin Nation? How's it going? This is Alex Yu, and you're watching a Ragin Ronin review. I got a review for you. I checked out An Honest Thief. This is an action film starring Liam Neeson. It also stars Kate Walsh, Robert Patrick, Anthony Ramos, Jeffrey Donovan, and Jai Courtney. And a little while back, Liam Neeson actually said that I'm done doing action films and he's ready to move on to other projects. But directors and producers, they keep on wanting him back. And I'm cool with watching more of Liam Neeson kick ass. He was doing the Taken trilogy, and then he did a handful of films directed by Jean-Colette Serra. He worked with Joe Carnahan in The Grey, and he's just such a fun actor to watch in an action movie. So here's another one, An Honest Thief. And the title suggests exactly what, or the title is exactly what it suggests. It's a thief. It's about a thief played by Liam Neeson, and he just wants to go. He wants to go clean. He wants to, have a good life. He wants to turn himself in, and I don't know how long exactly. He set some terms about I'm gonna give you the money that I've stolen, but here are my terms. And that is, I only want to do like a jail sentence that is like 1 or 2 years or something like that. And then that's that. And then he'll tell the authorities where the money's at. The thing is that there are guys like Jai Courtney and Anthony Ramos' character who want a piece of that. So that's when things get a little bit complicated. There is a love interest, and that's what makes it most complicated, because when you have, when you let the bad guys know who you are attached to, then they go after your loved ones. So it's a kind of a cliche thing, and we've seen this type of thing before, but it of course makes the movie a little bit more interesting, even though it's like, no, don't involve her. Like, we know what's gonna happen. So there's a bit of predictability in this. I just like watching Liam Neeson kick ass, and I like seeing him do what he does. The thing is that this movie clocks in at 1 hour and 39 minutes. So that's essentially an hour and a half, because we gotta minus the credits, right? The opening and closing credits. So it's a pretty short movie. And within a short movie like this, it's a pretty predictable and simple story. It's got a pretty simple plot. The thing that makes it even more simpler is that besides it being a very straightforward plot, they really simplify things a lot. He's a former Marine explosive ordnance disposal specialist, or part of that unit. So he's an expert with bombs, and thus being an expert with bombs allows him to blow up safes, very, very expertly, I guess, for lack of a better term. The thing is that when he needs to blow things up, like, for example, like a bad guy's car, a bad guy's house. I'm just saying, for example, they don't really show you how he does it. It's just done and it's there. So it really doesn't give you an idea of how that's done and how he pulls things off. Thus, it's very, very convenient. Things are very, very convenient. He's honestly the perfect killer. Or he's the perfect contractor, or agent. You know what I'm saying? The only thing that's his weakness is his love interest. So it makes everything very, very predictable. Okay, you have a lot of very cliche moments in this film. Like, for example, the authority he wants to reveal himself to, or reveal the bad guys to. But he doesn't know if he believes him, but he's his only hope to innocence. Stuff like that, right? There's a lot of very cliche, like, this movie is filled with cliches. The thing is that I was still very entertained by it, but it's a very mindless movie. So, you could be entertained by it. I'm gonna give it a 5.5 out of 10. 5.5 out of 10. Definitely one of the lower tier Liam Neeson action movies. He has done a lot better than this, but that's that. 5.5 out of 10. Okay, so it's above average. Anyways, my name is Alex Yu. Thanks for watching, and see you next time. Peace.